at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting's been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the...
And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on.
Well, guys, the All-Star...
Huge moment for Che. Thank you for that, David.
Well, you have to be happy that Che was selected. He's earned it with his play. Any argument against this selection, it feels hollow to me.
So here's Miami's starting group. Turner is out there with Thornton. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Leonard in at the 4. And for Milwaukee, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Payton is out there with the great one. And it's Drummond in at the 5. And Smitty, once again, teams are switching defensively more than ever. As a side benefit, does that help defenders, you think, preserve some energy and some stamina for the game?
Yeah, I think it does, Kevin. I really think if you have the personnel to be able to switch. Some teams don't, and I think they're copycat leagues. And you see the championship level teams switching, so you think you can. There are some teams, they just got to flat out come out and trap, rotate, and understand, give up shots to guys that you don't shoot a high percentage and live with that, because sometimes, especially big guys, they put them on an island, and it's just not fair.
Good point. And here's Thornton. Lets it go. And that one hits back iron. The pass to the great one. The Bucks working the ball around. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings. They tell a great story. Taking a look at Phoenix. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And seeing where the Bucks are, they've taken this ride all the way down the stretch. Few people thought they could maintain this astonishing display of dominance.
Here's Butler. Rebound, Milwaukee. Last time these two teams came together was also in this building. They were able to win it for the home fans.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
They generated second chance opportunities on one end, preventing them on the other end. That was the story of the game.
Pulls up. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
No good from the great one.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Back to Butler. And a wide open look for Thornton. A three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Count it. Giannis has got his second bucket.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Payton against Turner. Butler on the wing. Five to shoot. Misses off the right iron.
And really, that is why he is feared as a defender. Right in your face on that shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
He gets it in there.
Jimmy Butler is so aggressive when he's sprinting down the floor. Few defenders have the ability to slow him down.
Passes it to the great one. And that one is hammered home.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. 6-point game. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
Yeah, and you could see the crowd's reaction with every make. It wasn't pretty. Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And the foul called on the great one. That is his first foul of the game. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, pass to Butler. Outside Leonard, 4 on the shot clock. Back to Butler. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Butler's got his second basket of the night.
Those 220 pounds came in handy. Jimmy Butler using his big body and muscling those tough shots.
To the right side. From downtown. No good from the great one. The Heat trail by 6. Here's Thornton. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point. And here's Miami. Great one out there with Allen. And it's Korkmaz in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Here's Jones. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The great one in that last game against the Wizards made some terrific plays. He scored 40 points. And all game long, he seemed like he couldn't miss from outside the arc, converting many times from distance. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. He took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Allen passes to the great one. Good on the 3-point shot. Now it's a 5-point Bucks lead.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And that's his 3rd foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
And it's blocked, and he gets it back. Here's Nunn. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis. Launches a 3, and it's Griffin with the rebound.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
For Milwaukee, they have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. First free throw is good. Some terrific NBA players right now out of Michigan State. Smitty, we know that's your alma mater. Which of those guys do you enjoy watching the most?
Kevin, I really enjoy watching all of them because I've got a close relationship with all our Michigan State Spartans. Gary Harris, Draymond Green, Jaren Jackson Jr., Bryn Forbes, Denzel Valentine, and the list goes on. I love because I watch them and I know they're going to come out and play extremely hard because of Tom Izzo and the Michigan State brand of basketball.
To the paint. Allen's shot is off. The Heat trail by 7. Byers passes to Jones. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Nunn. He's got 8, and he comes up with the deuce.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Here's Allen. Here's the great one, and he dunks it down.
He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
Here's Nunn. 11 points in the game. Here's Adebayo. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from the great one. Pass to Griffin. Here's the great one. He's guarded by Adebayo. Hook it on the money from the great one.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Nunn. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
And they pick up 2. Korkmaz has got the lead up to 10 now for the Bucks.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Kicks it out to Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's none. And it goes out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Last touch by Adebayo. Here's what Miami has lined up on their schedule. On Saturday, they'll go back home and they'll be hosting the Boston Celtics. Then on Tuesday, they'll take on John Wall and the Chicago Bulls.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
To the inside, and Griffin sends it back. Here's the great one, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And the foul called on the great one. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Kadeem Allen. None, that's good.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
It's stolen by Jones. Here's none. 13 points in the game. Back to Jones. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Andre Drummond's checked in for the Bucks. Adebayo finds Butler. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Thornton passes to Turner. Not loose. Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's the great one. Kicks it down to Middleton. And there's the pass to DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 6. Antetokounmpo against Butler. And again, the Bucks miss. The Heat trail by 13. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Butler's got 6 points.
When Butler's not challenging at the rim, this is the next best thing. Does a lot of his damage from the mid-range.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
And you look at Jimmy Butler. He's about 6'8", about 230 pounds. Great size on the wing.
And he keeps himself in tip-top shape. His strength, one thing I'm not sure the casual fan even recognizes. Well, they say players are made in the summertime, and that's Jimmy Butler's favorite time of year. He calls it grimy season, gets out in the country, and puts in that work.
Now, here's Thornton. 9 points last game. The 11-footer, and that one drops for him. Thornton's got his 3rd basket of the night. And, Greg, those summertime workouts for Butler, they are something.
I mean, they sure are. He calls them bandanas and buckets. Grows his hair out, 2-a-days, hot yoga, intentionally isolated from the hustle and bustle of the big city. It gives him an excuse to really just lock in.
Thornton doesn't get it to drop for him. Milwaukee leading by 9. Passes it to Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Thornton with it. He's got 7. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
And a moment here here to check out the stats for the great one. First in scoring, first in steals, and he's a devastating finisher on the inside. The best field goal percentage in the league.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. #1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Middleton right side. Now Drummond still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to the great one. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Here's Holmes. Milwaukee the rebound. And the shot is good. And it's 13 points for Giannis.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Timeout called the Heat. Defensively, Smitty, why do we see more full court press in college than we do in the NBA?
You know, the guards are better at the NBA level, and I think also your 5-man, who usually a guy who can't bring it up, they're pretty good at the NBA level. Just overall, Kevin, the skill level at the NBA level is better at college, so you can't really trap guys and pick on one guy who's not equipped.
Here we go, all alone, and let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jimmy Butler has made several all-star teams, but he remains single-minded in pursuit of his bigger goal. Butler said, "I just want to win a championship. That's all that matters. I didn't do it in high school, didn't do it in college. If I don't win it here, then I'll go to the 50 and over league someday. But I got to win a championship at some stage." Kevin?
I like that attitude. Thank you, D.A. And here is Thornton. 7 points in the game. Here's Turner. Miami no good on that time either. The pass to the great one. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
The Heat trail by 20. Outside Butler. 44 seconds left in the first half. And that time, also a missed shot.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
The Bucks have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
And looking at the numbers this season, they're shooting a robust 82% from the line. That's about as good as it gets.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Down low, tries from the block. Can't hit from in close.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Passes to the great one. And stolen by Thornton. That one doesn't go. And so it's Milwaukee sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from the great one.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. They've got Adebayo. Jimmy Butler is out there with Myers Leonard. Then it's Thornton. And it's Turner in at the 1 spot. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Miami. Clock at 4. Puts it up from 12. Rebound, Milwaukee. Drummond's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. To the middle. Here's the great one. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. That's now 26 points for the great one.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And the basket by Thornton. Here's Payton. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Inside, here's Butler. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5-for-11 night.
I love this about his game. Jimmy Butler recognizing the situation, playing foul line down.
The shot's good from the great one.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
The Heat trail by 21. Now here's Turner. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
It's good.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Outside Butler. Outside for Thornton. From outside the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Thornton's got 5 points in the quarter.
Jimmy Butler is on it, staying alert, finds his man breaking free.
Outside, out of the Kumbo, down low. Here's the great one. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Steve, we've heard Commissioner Adam Silver broach the idea of a mid-season tournament. How that would be structured, I don't know. Do you think that could possibly work?
I think it's a possibility, Kevin. One, I think you definitely have to have the season shortened to 75 games, 68 games. I think you have to do it on the back end of the All-Star break because we know so much as far as the calendar. When can you fit this in? Maybe 3 or 4 days after the All-Star game during that week. Expand that time off of maybe 3 or 4 days. It's possible.
Here's Payton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Payton's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, wow. 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Thornton dishes to Leonard. Middleton against Butler. Outside Turner. Pulls it from 20. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Thornton against Payton. Here's Turner. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Payton with the ball. Leonard picks him up. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Drummond. And no good that time. And Miami the other way now. To the middle. Here's Butler. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Chris Middleton. And Bam Adebayo. He just plays with so much energy when he's on the floor.
Boy, he is ferocious on both ends of the floor. Great energy player who can finish in the paint with the best of them. Very quick on his feet and can cover a lot of ground for a player his size.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
From the 30th pick in the draft to perennial all-star, Jimmy Butler has come a long way in a short period of time.
The great one passes Giannis. Korkmaz kicks to Payton. Clock at 6. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Outside, Jones. Now here's Butler. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Adebayo. Jones for 3. It's good from long range. Jones has got 5.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Some great shooters here. Let's check out the league leaders. Now you look at the great one, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, Giannis Antetokounmpo just 2 behind.
You can't say enough about these two guys shooting this season. Both their percentages, just incredible stuff.
Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Elfrid Payton. And Miami also making a switch. Martin's checked in for Butler.
You know, we always talk about what a rare talent Giannis is, and it's true. Unrivaled athleticism and versatility.
There's the pass to Byers. Here's Nunn. 13 points in the game. From the stripe, and the shot goes in. He's got 15.
Working in that mid-range area. The analytics may not love it, but that's a good look for him.
Antetokounmpo with the bucket.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Passes it to Martin. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And here we get a chance to check out the story on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. 3rd in blocks, 4th in rebounding, and he's in the top 10 in field goal percentage. Really able to power his way to the bucket and finish through contact.
And you aren't top 3 in blocks unless you're committed to dominating in that category. His awareness and hustle is off the charts. Very impressive. The Heat making a switch here. Willis is checked in, and the Heat call time here.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Jones looking for an opening. Now the Bucks moving it up. Here's the great one. Hammers it in after taking it the length of the floor.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Jones, the pass to Nunn. To the paint. Here's Willis. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his 2nd.
Jones with it. He's got 5. Stolen. Fast break, Milwaukee. Pass to Korkmaz. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. And it's Melly missing.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Left side, Jones. Pass to Nunn. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go with a 3. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game. Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Milwaukee's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. The great one passes to Griffin. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw drops for Griffin. Griffin hits them both. Miami's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Nunn. 15 points in the game. 6 to shoot. Here's Byers. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Bucks shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. The Heat have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. The pass to Nunn. Pass to Willis. Drops in the layup for 2. Willis has got 4 this quarter.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Here's Nunn, guarded by Holmes. The tray. Rebounded by the Bucks. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for him.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Here's Nunn. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Outside Griffin. The 11-footer misses off the left iron. Cuts off the pass. Giannis outside. Pass to Holmes. The Bucks working the ball around. Griffin can't get it to go in. Here's the great one. No good with the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Jones, no one around him. Miami no good on that time either.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
And it's in there.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Now the pass to Nunn. And Griffin sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Drummond's checked in for Milwaukee. Chris Middleton comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. The Heat also with a sub. Leonard's checked in. Here's Byers. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. 6 points for him.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Over to the left wing. Drummond finds Holmes. Kicks it out to Giannis. And the double up out of Kumbo. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Holmes got 5 now.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
To the inside. And finished off by Leonard.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. No good from the great one. Miami's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Jones. Count it. Good. Jones has got 5 points in the quarter.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And onto Kumbo, slams it in.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Passes it to Nunn. Shoots from 12. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Holmes kicks to Middleton. To the paint. And the double up out of Kumbo. Payton, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And then for Miami, Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Willis. And it's Thornton in for Tyus Jones. The great one, that's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got his 5th assist in this one.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Here's Nunn. 15 points in the game. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. They've been playing some ferocious. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got the great one. He's out there with Allen. Valentine out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Griffin in at the power forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Allen passes to Valentine. You know, Smitty, Commissioner Adam Silver has been outspoken in saying there will be a female NBA head coach, and he says it's on him to help it happen sooner than later. And, Steve, we already see many women in various categories in the NBA all over the league right now.
So true, Kevin. I love the diversity, and it's much needed in our league. And I would say Adam Silver has done a great job of taking us in that direction.
Allen against Turner. Lets it go from 14. He squares up and sinks it. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Milwaukee's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Got a piece of it. And it's sent back by Drummond.
I feel like Drummond saw that one coming all the way. Great anticipation.
They double him with Butler. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You too.
Miami with the ball. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Heat. Pass to Leonard. He kicks it to Thornton. Outside Turner. Shot clock at 5. Over Drummond. Turner can't get that one to fall.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
The great one passes to Griffin. Can't hit that one. The Heat go the other way with it.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for Myers-Leonard. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Now Valentine, 6 on the shot clock. From deep. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Here's the great one. Drains it from beyond the arc. The great one's got 46 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Charity stripe shot. The putback. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Bucks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. The great one's got 5 points now in the quarter. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. And Turner kicks to Butler. With the NBA looking to improve officiating, Smitty, they'd like to revise the rule book to more closely match the way the game is played. What do you think of that?
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, we have to evolve. I think now the game has evolved to more three-point shots, so you got to look at also defense, hand checking, and now we're talking about a lot about, you know, room for guys to land, whether it's a foul or not. So I think it will evolve, and it should be because the game is evolving.
Marcus Thornton on the wing. His three-pointers off the mark. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And here is Valentine. Griffin looking around. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
And the first one at the line is good. The Bucks making a switch here. Both free throws good from the great one. Here's Turner. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
But they'll get another chance. Here's Adebayo. Buries it down low. Adebayo's got 4 this quarter.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
Here's Melly. He's guarded by Adebayo. Ripped away. Here's Butler. They get it back. The shot by Adebayo, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A very nice efficiency there.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Here's Turner. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And you can see what the emphasis was at halftime. Here in the second, a lot more effort to get the ball inside, and it's starting to pay dividends.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Willis, he checked in for Bam Adebayo. And Martin subbed in for Marcus Thornton. And that one, good. The great one's got 56 points in the game.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Martin goes in. Now here's Turner. Lock at 6. Pass to Willis. Butler from outside.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
The great one lays it up and in on the nice reverse. The great one's got 58.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Turner passes to Willis. Over Allen. Connects on the 9-footer.
Really a good job recognizing the mismatch, just going up for the shot with that huge height advantage on that possession.
And the pass to the great one. Here's Melly. Here's the great one. He's covered by Willis. Here's Griffin. And it's Miami with the rebound.
Can you believe it? He's missed every shot he's taken, yet this team still continues to hold the lead.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
I like this for Butler. When he hits the 3-ball, the defense has to play him honest, and that opens up driving lanes.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Here's Jones. Passes it to Byers. Outside, Martin. And it's sent back by Allen. Here's the great one. And another one falls. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Jones kicks to Martin. Pass to Willis. And it's Melly with the rebound. Melly's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the middle. Here's Griffin. Can't connect from short range. And it's Jones with the ball for the Heat. That's tipped. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Allen leading the charge.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Jones, the pass to Willis. Just 5 on the clock. Griffin with some nice D. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's the great one. The shot comes out. The Heat go the other way with it. Byers passes to Jones. Tries from 16. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And here we go. Here's the great one. And good. He hits it again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Byers, defended by Griffin. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
And that one misses. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Stolen. Here's Byers. Here's Willis. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Looking to end his cold spell. Here's the great one. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
That's good from the great one. He's perfect from the line this time. And it's the Heat with the ball. Jones with it. Pass to Byers. Martin against Griffin. Martin with the bucket.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. The great one passes to Melly. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. LaQ. A three-pointer off the mark. And Miami shooting at 42% in this final quarter. And it's Martin missing. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bucks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And the strong effort here will convert into what will be their 50th win on the season.
And not only are they on their way to winning this game, this also gives them a win in the season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for the great one.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved, really enjoyable to watch.
And it's good for 2.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Kicks to Griffin. To the left side wing. Here's Melly. He's covered by Willis. Here's Martin. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much